This is Newcap News with Vermilion Fatal Rollover.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. A 47-year-old woman is dead and an 8-year-old child is in serious condition after a fatal vehicle rollover near Vermilion yesterday evening. Now, emergency crews were called out to the scene on Highway 631 and Range Road 114, where they say a 61-year-old male driver lost control and rolled the vehicle. Now, his 47-year-old passenger was pronounced dead at the scene. There were also 5 children in the car. An 8-year-old was taken to an Edmonton hospital by Stars. Now, it's unknown at this time if any charges will be laid. Police are not releasing the names of any occupants until families have been notified. Well, we have a correction to tell you about on a story we ran on Friday. It is regarding the expansion of the Lloydminster home hardware store. Now, another 19,000 square feet is being added to the facility, not 1,900 as we reported. So once again, that was 19,000 square feet. Now, Newcap News apologizes for any confusion this may have created. Well, the Lloydminster by-election is less than a month away, and the Saskatchewan Party held its nomination meeting over the weekend.
Our winner is Colleen Young.
A resounding cheer filled the room as Lloydminster Public School Board Chair Colleen Young was named the Saskatchewan Party candidate for the upcoming by-election. Now, Young says her main focus is to continue speaking to the community.
I think it's important to get out there and immediately start door knocking and start to get people excited about getting out to vote.
Colleen has a great team and she's worked exceedingly hard, so that I think bodes well for us, and all 3 candidates would offer just a great representation for us and for the people of this riding.
Colleen Young went up against James Thorenstein and Francis Creaser.
The Sask Party, our Premier Brad Wall, will be counting on all of you, along with me, to work hard to hold this constituency for the Sask Party. Thank you all for your support and confidence in the work that I will do on your behalf.
Lloydminster is home to nearly 1,000 party members. The by-election is set for November 13th. Now, the NDP elects its candidate for the constituency tonight. Well, some proud news for the border city today. Lloydminster is officially the top mid-sized city to start and grow business. That according to a report that came out by the Canadian Federation of Independent Business. Now, as Annika Notveit reports, Lloydminster has been the top city for the past 2 years.
Brittany Murphy started her own business about 2 years ago. She says Lloydminster was the perfect place for a film company, and it's even encouraged her to branch out and expand her services.
People are really awesome with supporting me. I've had a lot of people in the community that want me to do projects for them, just seeing me do other sorts of things.
And this community support Murphy speaks of doesn't go unnoticed when it comes to choosing the top cities for small businesses across Canada.
It's really important that people in the local area really value and respect the importance of small business, not in terms of just in terms of the economic contribution, but also in terms of being the heart and soul of the community.
Those from CFIB say they do a score system based on the scale and growth of businesses, optimism in the cities, and local government policies in place.
That particular part of the world ended up being definitely a place where entrepreneurs are respected, that they're supported, that the city government there is focused on doing what it can to help support the start and the growth of small businesses. And you know that there's lots of different factors that go into this.
Lloyd has done very well at ingenuity in the oil field for sure. There's lots of startup oil companies, there's no doubt about it, but the lifestyle of the Lloydminster demographic, they're on the go. So restaurants, fast food are very popular as well, and of course hotels.
And this rings true for one local hotel who just opened their doors this past year.
It's booming, it's growing. We thought we would not be as busy as we would be on the first quarter of the month, but surprisingly we are.
With new businesses popping up, it begs the question, what about employees to fill these positions? Chris Parsons says they are bringing this issue to the national level pushing a policy, incentives to relocate.
So those that are unemployed in Ontario, we're asking the government to think of ways to come out west and make it encouraging to come out west. And one of those ways is to maybe look at altering the EI programs.
As a startup business owner herself, Murphy encourages other eager entrepreneurs to look at the needs in the city.
Just to see what the businesses are like in the area, and if you can offer a new service that really helps your company to grow, or even if you're doing something that someone else is doing just in a different way, a different style maybe, and that will attract different customers.
Anna Canate, Newcap News.